This is how to make a technical drawing for a female marionette. I'm building a Christmas Carol right now, and I have a Bob Cratchit over here, and he is 18 inches tall. So I want to draw a Mrs. Cratchit, but I don't want her to be as tall as him. I want her to be a wee bit shorter. I think I'm gonna have her be 16 inches tall, so a little smaller. So to get started, I need to draw two rectangles, for one with a front view, one with a side view, and they both need to be 16 inches tall. Can you see that there? Use a little pattern, weights I'm using. All right, 16 inches. Now, Bob Cratchit is about 4 inches across at the shoulders. I don't know if I want her to be a little more wide than that. So for my front view, I'm going to make a standard 5.5 box, 5.5 inch box. And then for my side view, I'll do my 5 inch. All right, this is Cratchit, front view, side view. Make your midpoint line. So she's 16 inches tall, so she needs a waist at 8 inches. Ooh, a waist at 8 inches. And then section off into quarters. Now this Mrs. Cratchit character I'm also going to use as the flashback Scrooge's love interest, and that'll be done with a costume piece. So we'll start with the pelvis, and this midline is the top of your pelvis. I kind of want her to have a bigger pelvis compared to the guys. And mark it off under side view so that's the same. And it's nice for female characters if you really want to sell them as being female characters. Give them an hourglass, kind of an hourglass figure. So I drew a 1 inch margin for the waist, which will be fabric or just stringing. And for my shoulders, the torso isn't too different from the men. I like to do, if I want to do boobs, I do stuffed boobs with polyester fiber fill and fabric. Same thing with tushes. And I'm giving her kind of some sloped shoulders here. And I have my neck. And then on this side, the trapezoid looks like a rectangle. And then I want to give her a nice round head. And to make a nice round cartoonish head, do a circle and then a little triangle, a little rounded triangle at the bottom for the chin. And you can take your chin measurement and take it over to mark it on the side view, and you know how far down to take your chin. And draw your neck nub, which can really be a bit longer, and it can be embedded inside the torso for when we attach it. And sometimes with characters that are in a dress, you can omit the legs, but I want her to have feet, so we're going to give her legs. Wide. Made the legs too wide there. And I will probably use a 1 inch dowel for this. That's what I have on hand. And the goal of this project is to do everything with straps. Come on. Let's get this leg right. Okay. And I have a 1 inch foot here. I'm doing little half moons, or little rainbows for the front view. On the side view, a fun way to do a high heel is you draw a triangle coming out of the leg, and then you make a cut in the bottom sole of the shoe, a little round rainbow cut. and that will make a high heel. Now for the knee, do your triangle cut out. And over here, front view, we'll have our grooves, and our legs will taper in. Okay. Now let's give her some hands. Hands usually fall in the middle of the thigh. And by the way, in order to avoid making the hands too small, you can always do a check. In order to make the hands too small, when it comes to making the hands, you do a check, be sure that the hand of the puppet is a little smaller than the face. And elbows land at the bottom of the torso piece. And the hands will also be put in with eyelets. And biceps will be done in cloth. And of course, she's going to have real big hair. Well, not big hair. And there's some nice big eyes. And there we have it. There is a technical plan for Mrs. Cratchit.